Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Saturday morning. Saturday right after Thanksgiving. I don't know what that date is, but it's Saturday morning. It is about, I don't even think it's 9 o'clock. It's Saturday, November 25th, 10:59 a.m., and I have been up since about 12:20 a.m. because somebody stole our goat. Somebody stole Jamaican. I woke up. Some of y'all might have been on my live and already know the story. I woke up and I heard the chickens screaming and crying, and I heard somebody banging on something. And I cut the fan off and listened, and somebody was kicking on the door to the goat house. So I told my husband to get up, and by the time we opened up the door, the people ran. One ran one way and one ran the other day. I didn't see him. I just heard the footsteps, and Jamaican was gone. So then my husband, the Muslim brothers, about 10 people went looking for him, just riding around looking. They stopped a taxi to see if the goat was in a taxi, and they didn't find Jamaican. So Jamaican is no longer with us. We won't see her give birth to her babies. You know, we've been waiting a long time to watch her have those babies. We won't get to see that. I'm cutting potatoes. I'm gonna have some potatoes for breakfast. Anyway, this is a little graphic, but I'm gonna tell it anyway, because we're all adults here. Apparently what they did when they got in to get Jamaican, the reason Jamaican didn't scream because they broke her neck. That's how they normally do it. They broke her neck, so she was probably dead before she left the land, and drug her out. And then they drug her out. They usually have a taxi waiting somewhere in the area, and they take the goat to the taxi, put them in the trunk or the back of the car, and go on to where they're going. Now, that was last night. About an hour ago, we were sitting out, and a motorcycle drove past with a bag on the back. And me and Soldier saw it. I was like, that looked like a goat in that bag on the back of the motorcycle. So he get on his motorcycle, him and Latif, and chase the motorcycle down. Sure enough, those were goats on the motorcycle in a bag, but it wasn't Jamaican. It was a different goat. The man had just said he had just bought the goat from somebody. So they're in the business of stealing goats and selling them. If somebody wants a goat, you go steal it. They pay you for the goat. Nobody cares whose goat it is, how you feel about it, or nothing. That's just how they make their money. And now we're set with the dilemma of, do we get another goat? Because baby's really sad. Baby's been crying all day looking for Jamaica. Jamaica's not coming back. Like, do we get another goat? Try it again. Latif wants to get another goat. I really don't want to, but I don't want to just give up easy like that. But at this point, I just kind of feel defeated. You know, it seems like on top of me going through stuff with not being home for the holidays and all that emotional thing right there, having to sit up every night, jump up out my sleep, check to see if the goats are gone, because we expected this. Check every night to see if the goats are still here, and every night they are still here. Hear a noise in the middle of the night, get up, check and see if it was the goats. Every night the goats are still there, and then this night, bam, the goat is gone. She's gone. So I would have to do that every single night. People say, you know, put bells on the goats. Then the bells will keep me up all night, because the goats will be walking around with bells ringing all night. The ring cam, the spotlights, the sensor lights, and all of that. We could spend all that money. You know, I really don't know. But today, me and my husband, when everybody leaves, there's a lot of people here right now. A lot of angry people here right now about the goat. We're gonna sit down and talk about what we're gonna do about the goats and the farm. I mean, me personally, I'm ready to leave the farm and the goats and everything. And another part of me, like I said, don't want to give up. Let me see that green bucket, Latif, that green bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my hot oil for these French fries. That's why I'm having French fries. I'm not having potatoes and onions this morning. I'm having French fries. And I will see y'all on live in a little while.